love that song. I love that song.
It makes me happy. I do. I love that song.
Hey, I was actually wondering if we were going to show up tonight matching like we so often do, but we are coordinating. We are not matching today.
No, we're not matchy, but we are coordinating. It's very good. See, I've got all my February.
Okay, so cute.
I've got my little February stuff on today.
Okay, so cute. Look at you go, Queen. I love it. Hi, Kimberly. How are you from Washington State? I know I turned off the music a heartbeat a second early because I was going to try to do a stream. And so Facebook wouldn't shut me down because they don't like the music.
They don't
like the music.
They don't like it because they want you to pay for it. So, you know.
Okay, let's just do it. Like, set me up. Set me up already, people.
We can sing it. It's all good. Hi, everybody. As you're popping in, go ahead in the chat, say hello. Hello, Karen. Hello, Kimberly. So glad that you guys are here. Welcome everybody else that's popping in. If you're catching this on the recording, thank you so much for spending a few minutes with us. We're loving that you're able to hang out with us too. All right, so we're going to get started here in just a second. We like to start on time, and we really have like probably about 30 seconds to go here. So I will just get to it. Welcome everybody. And we're super excited that you are here. We are going to talk about collagen. And now we have been using it, Sean, for what? Like,
oh gosh, 8 weeks?
Something like that. And I'm telling you, I can't believe the difference. Like 30 days, I was like, I was like, okay, I see a little bit, but now I'm like, I really can feel it and really see it. So I'm super excited to talk about that.
Me too. I actually went to lunch today. We went to lunch with some friends, and the husband looked at me and goes, there's something different about you, and I can't pinpoint it. He goes, but your skin. I'm like, well, thank you. I go, it's the collagen.
You know what? And we'll talk about it, but I truly feel so I've always had great skin. I've always taken care of my skin, but I feel like I literally am drinking my skincare and it is working from the inside out. And I think that I never knew that was a missing ingredient, but now that I see and feel a little, not a little difference, quite a bit of difference now. It's just like made my skin even better. So I'm excited.
Me too. It's been awesome.
All right, let's get started.
Perfect. Let's go.
Yes.
Love.
Welcome.
I love it. Thank you so much for coming tonight, you guys. We are so overjoyed to do this with you guys twice a month to educate you on collagen, why you need it, why it's so beneficial to the body. But I want to tell you a little bit about me real quick. I'm 47 years old. My name is Shawn Nelson. I reside in Southern California with 3 teenage adulters. They're learning how to adult. And my husband of almost 21 years. I'm actually a retired registered nurse. I was in medicine for 13 years of my life. And actually most of that I practiced in aesthetics. So anything that's medical beauty, I'm very familiar with. And so stepping into this world has just been such an eye-opener and such a huge blessing. And I'm super excited to have you guys here tonight.
Thank you. And Sean's one of my favorite pizzas in the whole wide world. And actually, we like to, I don't want to say hook up, but what we do is like, we're in the same organization, but we're friends and we work really well together. So that's why we are partnering up with this. And I did not know Sean before I was in this business. So we have been playing on beaches, and we have been playing in different locations around the world several different times, and we're never meeting in the same place, which is always fun. It's like we don't live in the same place, but we meet all around the world to work business, to have a great time. So my name is Jen Zucker. I'm also a top leader in Unique, and I've been in the business for 8 years in March. And I know that Sean has also been in for 8 years. I am been married for 25 years. I have a daughter who is turning 18 in 4 weeks, and we are off to college in just a minute. I can't even stand it. It's 70 school days until graduation. And she is my one and only. So I have a party of one. So it's a big change for our family. And one of the things that was a big change that this business has definitely done for us. And basically this business has paid for all of her school stuff. So like all of her extracurricular activities, we're talking dance lessons, we're talking singing lessons, we're talking trips to Europe. We're talking all the extras I have been able to provide for her and for my family with this business. And it has made an amazing difference that I've been able to be the mom that I want to be and not have to say no to a lot of things. So that is why I absolutely love this. So thank you so much for joining us. And we are going to talk about collagen.
Yes, I am so excited. We're just so excited to bring all this information to you guys and share everything that we have learned and maybe some stuff that you didn't know yet about collagen.
Here we go.
Love that. Love that. Okay, so let's talk about what is collagen. That is just such a buzzword in the beauty industry. And a lot of us kind of don't understand what collagen is. We hear the word thrown around all the time, but it's actually a protein in our body that's responsible for healthy joints, tight skin, your skin elasticity, your muscles, your bones, your blood. And as we start to get older, our collagen actually depletes. And I want you guys to think about it as like some strong fibers of a sweater or mattress fibers or mattress springs, is that when you first get it, everything is very taut, very tight. It's freshly made, right? And then as we start to age, it starts to get really laxed and start to separate. Well, that's why we have the result of wrinkles, jowls, dehydration in the skin, just everything kind of starts to be pulled down. Well, that is because the collagen in your body is actually going south and depleting slowly. But we have something that we can help it.
Everything, even the skin in your knees. Hello, I'm 50 years old. I was like, what is this?
Do I need a knee sling?
I know.
Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here at Unique, we are very dedicated to providing our customers and the public with really good quality products. We're European Union compliant, and we want our products to work. We're not here. We have a mission that we will talk about later. And we have just such a strong backing for the efficacy and the cleanliness of our products. And we're very, very proud of that. We have some third-party clinical studies that we will talk about a little bit. And what this is going to do is this is going to increase your skin hydration from the inside out, increasing your radiance, increasing your shine, decreasing your fine lines, wrinkles, increasing hydration, and all kinds of things.
Absolutely. So one of the best things, so when we were as we're doing this, right, we're taking before and after pictures. So I was a little late on the game to take my before pictures, and so I took them about 14 days in, and then I waited another 30 days before I took my next pictures. So I was like at 45 days when I took my pictures. So now I had been feeling that my skin had been bouncier, and I was like, oh, there's a little bit of a bounce, I felt a little hydrated and all that stuff. And it was amazing. I was just like, oh wow. I was like, okay, I can feel a difference. I really can't see a difference, but I'm like, it's feeling great. So it's got to be doing something. Well, holy snap. When I took those pictures and then I put it down, I'm even analyzing those pictures myself. And I'm like, I don't see very much. But my friends, they looked at the pictures and they were the ones that pointed out, they're like, oh no, they're like, and they zoomed in and they looked at it because I took the picture at the same time. I took it at the same window, all the same things. And the fine lines around my eyes, I could not believe. And it wasn't like I ate a cheeseburger to plump that up. It literally like blurred all those fine lines for me, and the texture of my skin right here. And it was, I was like, oh, and I was so excited. I couldn't wait for to be able to take the next pictures. So one of the things that is big about this is why marine collagen. Collagen is basically, there's 3 different types. We're going to let Sean go into that, but ours is mainly marine. Okay. So it is the most natural one, one that is like what your body already produces. I get really excited and then I get a little tongue tied. It's all good. Anybody can do what I do. So it's what your body creates, and it's the most matching to what your body creates is marine collagen. And marine collagen is best for your skin, your nails, your hair, all the fabulous beauty aspects, aesthetic aspects of your body. And what we love about that is, where does it come from? It comes from France. So it is a white fish that is basically a sustainable resource that we have. And why in France? Because they are the people that have the highest standards possible for what we are doing. So we are making sure that you are getting la creme de la creme, you are getting the best possible white fish collagen, marine collagen that you can possibly get. Okay. And we are basically, we have it manufactured in one of the highest tech, highest quality places in a carbon neutral facility, which is absolutely awesome. And we selected these places because of the cutting edge process and the packaging. So it stays really good in these little sachets, and that it's not going to oxidize. It's not going to do anything. We were really smart about it because we want you to have the best possible collagen so that you get all the nutrients and goodies in your body.
Yep, exactly. So all of those ingredients that are in there, we're going to kind of break down each one, but there's 5,000 milligrams of concentrated collagen, the whitefish, like Jen was saying, in every single shot. And what she was saying, how they're in individual sachets, that's very important, because when we get a supplement or a vitamin, or if you guys are familiar with vitamin C, which we will talk about in skincare, how it oxidizes like that when it sits on your counter, collagen is actually the same, and being packaged individually is very important. So the Daily You liquid collagen will help your skin appear smoother, brighter, fuller, bouncier, like Jen was saying, more hydrated, more supple, more radiant. And my first thing that I saw is similar to Jen. I saw the more suppleness in my skin. And then the weirdest thing, I've had inherently thin lips my entire life. I actually noticed that they were getting fuller. And then the fine lines around my eyes are now shaping down, and my chest like wrinkles are starting to really soften. And I'm so excited about that. At 47 years old, we've started that journey, and that's been exciting.
Not only that, but you know what? I'll tell you that I am needing less lotion and I'm needing less foundation. And so like those areas that are always needing lotion, it's like they are not needing them as much. And then and we're going to show this to you a little bit later, but I cannot believe the amount of other people. I don't struggle with this, but the amount of other people that are in my world that actually struggle with hair loss and like certain like hairs in some places, That's not something that has been an issue for me, but I can't believe the number of women that are going through that, and my heart breaks for them, and I'm so excited for them because they are seeing hair growth or new regeneration of that has been blowing my mind.
Oh, like nobody's business. I actually just had a girlfriend of mine. She was blow drying her hair and she had about a 2-inch little thing, almost like someone had cut, like when our kids would cut their hair. And it was brand new regrowth. And I told my hairdresser, girlfriend, we're gonna have to make appointments closer together because the regrow for the coloring is intense. So I have seen that as well too. And the reduction of the appearance of pores, that has been huge. I've seen some amazing pictures with that as well.
Absolutely.
All right, so let's talk about the science of the collagen world. So like Jen was saying earlier, collagen, there are really like 28 different types of collagen, but 3 that we would know in the general public: a type 1, a type 2, and a type 3. Type 2 and type 3 you've probably taken or you currently take, and you can continue to take because it's different, is a powder-based collagen that we might add to our coffee, we might add it to juice or to water. There is bovine. It's made from either bovine, which is cows, or from chicken cartilage. And those collagens are very good for joint lubrication, bones, muscles, tendons, workout recovery, that kind of thing. A type 1 marine-based collagen is specifically made for beauty purposes. So that's where you're going to get the better appearance of your fine lines, your wrinkles, your pores, your hydration. So customers have asked us, can I take both at the same time? Yes, you can. It's like taking Advil and cough syrup. It's like taking vitamin B and vitamin C, totally different.
Tylenol and Elite and ibuprofen. Yeah. They take care of 2 different pain things, same thing.
Exactly. And so what is really beneficial about our collagen is that it is hydrolyzed. If you're not familiar with that term, all it means is that the little molecules in it have been made very small so it can pass through our skin barrier very quickly. So we do recommend 30 days to see your full results and beyond, because the collagen, remember, is like fibers, it's going to build. But that is why some in our clinical studies, as well as some of our customers, you are seeing pretty quick results in hydration because that molecule is so small and your body doesn't have to break it down and process it. So by the time that baby molecule gets to where it needs to go, it has the strongest efficacy, and it hasn't made this journey and broken down and become weak when it finally hits your skin.
So can we talk about a little quickly, and I don't know if I'm jumping the gun, but can you talk about the difference between a powder collagen and a liquid collagen?
Absolutely. So a powder collagen, you guys, has to be broken down and almost in a sense dried out in order to have it packaged. And then when we get it, we reconstitute it into some kind of liquid, coffee, juice, water. We've all done that in the morning. But what happens to that is that every time an ingredient is broken down, the power of the punch, the efficacy of that ingredient, it loses its luster. And so by having it switch forms as minimal times as possible from the fish to our body is the most effective way to do it, because we are literally getting the purest form that we can when we end up taking it.
So I like to think of it as like a grape. So if you take a grape and you dehydrate a grape into a raisin, it turns into a raisin. But then when you rehydrate a raisin, guess what? It doesn't turn back into a grape. It turns back into a rehydrated raisin. So when you're doing this, basically you are getting the absolute best as far as you're getting that grape, as opposed to a rehydrated raisin.
I love that analogy. That's like the best analogy ever.
Who wants to eat a rehydrated raisin?
Not me. That just sounds nasty. If you're going to make wine out of it, I'm there. If you're going to rehydrate it, I'm not eating it.
So let's talk about what is not in it. That's one of the biggest things that, people are like, is there soy in it? No. Is there gluten in it? No. Is there GMOs in it? No. Is there dairy? No. Artificial flavors and colors? No. So you know that we are definitely taking care of those customers. Okay. What it does have is it has sustainability marine collagen. Okay. So yeah, is it vegan? No. So is it okay for pescatarians? Yes. you know? So there's all kinds of different things. There's the hyaluronic acid. That's what plumps up your lips, you guys. That's all over your body. That's what they put in lip filler to make your lips fuller, you know? And then there's also acerola cherry derivative, vitamin C, power packed vitamin C, not just a little bit of vitamin C, huge in vitamin C.
Tons.
So basically, we have the 3 Ps. We have our premium. That's our high quality products that are in here. Powerful. That's our hyaluronic acid that's in there. And last but not least, palate pleasing. It means it's tasty.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness it is tasty. All right, so we talked about the absorber. That is that broken down cell technology, the hydrolyzation of the product. We talked about the hydrator. That is the sodium hyaluronic acid. Same thing, just a little bit of a different form. And just so you guys know, sodium hyaluronic or hyaluronic acid actually holds 1,000 times its weight in water. 1,000 times, you guys. So think of one little molecule times 1,000 times of all that hydration. Your skin is absolutely going to love you. And the Nourisher, the acerola cherry, that high dose of vitamin C is actually the link that actually kind of turns on and makes the collagen matrix start to attract each other and make it become a thing.
I love how geeky you get when you
love
science, my friend. It makes me happy, brings me joy.
I love it.
So go ahead.
Okay, so a lot of our customers have said, okay, marine collagen, what does it taste like? I don't want to be drinking fish juice. Okay, let me just tell you, it tastes like a dream. It tastes like a mixture between a citrusy peach sour gummy worm is kind of how I think of it as. It doesn't have any aftertaste. I literally taste no fish, but it does have a very sour, fun. I actually look forward to it every day.
I do too. It's if you like tart, it is tart. It has a tart, like a sweet tart kind of flavor to it. And I have to say, I have started doing something new because I had somebody that was like, it was a little too tart for them. And the consistency, they were like, because it's thicker than water. Okay. So it's thicker than water. It's kind of like a concentrate of it. You know what I mean? And so what I suggested to them is I said, just pour it in a little cup of water, like a little juice glass. So I've been pouring mine in water and I love it. You have to try it if you haven't tried it yet. So it actually is really awesome. So that's what I've been doing now. And I can totally shoot it. I don't have a problem at all. And I love doing it all the time. But I was like, ooh, I'm just going to sip this. This is
okay. I might have to try that. Or like sparkling water, like plain.
Yes, with like bubbly, like LaCroix or whatever. You totally
can. And a lime twist. I'm going to feel fancy.
Exactly. Okay. So what Sean and I also love about this picture so much is that this isn't just for women. Okay. This is for all human beings across the whole world. Okay. So we want you to be a part of this. We want you to be on our collagen revolution. You know what I mean? Everybody's got skin. We have seen results on all ages, all sexes. It's just been a magical thing. And so if you think that if it's only working for women, it's not. So.
And it doesn't have to be refrigerated. That is another thing that is such a huge benefit. You tried a collagen before that was a big bottle that I had to keep in the fridge. And it was fine, but it was a mixture of a couple of different types of collagen. And the efficacy was not as what I am seeing it here. And the refrigeration, it wasn't portable. And I'm a busy mama. I gotta get going. I'm putting the kids in the car. We're going and doing our things. And this is huge that it's portable.
And I didn't think, like, when we first got it, I didn't think that would matter to me, Sean, but I don't know about you. But basically, like, literally, I was like, oh, I forgot to do it. And I grabbed one and threw it in my purse. And I was like, oh, this is what everybody's really excited about. So I was like, okay, this is a good thing.
Yep, absolutely.
So one of the things you need to know about our products is that we basically 10% of all proceeds of all of our products, whether it's our color cosmetics, whether it's our skincare or it's our collagen, 10% goes to the Unique Foundation. And the Unique Foundation is basically helping women that have been sexually abused before the age of 18. We have a fabulous free retreat that they can go to either in Georgia or in Utah. And it's a 3-night, 4-day retreat where you can help her heal and help her start her healing process. So please know that when you are purchasing this and you are taking it, you are making a difference in somebody's life.
I love it. Okay, so let's talk about how you guys can get this and also how you can save some money. We have a couple of different ways that we're super excited to present to you guys. Okay, so first of all, you're going to have an option of a 15 count box. That is going to be one box that looks like this. We do recommend a full 30 days on the product, and then continuing on the product. It is like going to the gym. You can't go to the gym and get abs for a month and then not go to the gym anymore and expect your abs to stay. Remember when we talked about the matrix of collagen and that tight fit? Once you stop your collagen, guess what's going to happen? Mother Nature and gravity are going to start to take over again. So the 15 count for $59 US might be good for somebody who just wants to try the product, see how it tastes. But we have a really great return policy. You can literally use it for a whole 2 weeks before you decide that you don't want it anymore. Contact your presenter. We can take it back, do a refund, or exchange for something different. So what we do recommend is actually our 30-day count. So you can get a 30-day box for $99, and then you order it as you need it. Or this is the best way to do it, is you can get a 30-day count for $89, which is $10 off, and you also get free shipping. And it just comes to you every single month. Very, very, very easy to change your date, pause it, put it on hold, cancel it. I have been part of many subscriptions and treat boxes and, you know, beauty bags and all this kind of stuff that sometimes are a little bit of a hassle to cancel. This is not at all. I've changed many for customers to change the date for vacation or something like that. And it is very, very simple.
Absolutely. So we are super excited that you spent time with us tonight, and that we are so thankful of your time. So there is 2 questions that we have for you tonight. Okay. So who's ready to grow strong? So we hope that you've decided that the collagen is absolutely the way to go for you, and we would love to have you be a client. So if you definitely are like, oh my gosh, I want to start this collagen, how do I start? You contact the presenter that invited you to watch this video, and let them know that you're like, I want to save money. All right. I want to save money. How do I do that? I want to start collagen. So reach out to them tonight. Now, I do have another opportunity. If you want to hang out with us for another 10 minutes, because we're so entertaining, right, Sean?
Yes.
So because we're so much fun to hang out with, we would love to have you to stay with us for another 10 minutes so that you can see if you actually want to make money and save money with collagen. If you would like to make money and save money, stay with us for the next 10 minutes, and we will show you how you can get started and how you can earn your collagen for basically free every single time. Okay. But if you're like, you know what, I'm not into the business, I don't want to do that, I want to try it, I want to taste it and get the results of it, absolutely. Save money, be a client, we love you. However, I am going to say one little thing. If you're a person that shares, if you're a person that basically is like, goes to a great restaurant or goes and sees a good movie and you start blabbing about it, $35 to jump in and making money on it, you might want to just do that. Okay. So stay with us for another 10 minutes. If not, thank you so much. And we love you. And we will see you on the collagen train. I can't wait to see your before and afters. So thank you. All right. So let's get started for our opportunity. We're just going to hang out for the next 7 to 10 minutes, and we're just going to talk about this. And Sean and I are just going to go back and forth and let you know that, you know what? We are here for a beautiful, confident you. We absolutely want you to be a part of this, you know, beauty from the inside out. If you want to do a business that is just collagen, you can do that. If you want to dabble in our color cosmetics and you also want to do skincare, awesome. If not, it's whatever beauty is from you. This is beauty from the inside out. So let's get started. We are so... Don't you go ahead.
It gets me every time. Every time.
Tell them why, my friend. Tell them why.
Every time, you guys. Okay, so this is a very quick peek at what the global supplement market is going to be specifically for marine-based collagen. And in 2019, it was a $167 billion industry. Okay, billion. We're talking with the B. And then in 2026, it's slated to do $306 billion just in marine collagen. So the reason why this makes me so excited is many people are going to be helped within their families. That's huge for me. We work to give women confidence, give them a voice again, help take care of families. This is gargantuan. And number two, that movement is huge to help so many survivors. That is like, it blows my mind. It warms my heart. So my favorite graphic of the night.
Yeah, we love this. She and I talk about this all the time because one of my favorite things is when a presenter takes a picture of like their shopping cart and, you know, I mean, sends it to me, is like, look, I just fed my whole family for this. So that's one of the things that just gets me every time. So what we love about the business is that the presenter benefits for subscription is amazing and it compounds. Okay. So if you start talking to a few friends, you know, I mean, you take it and then a few friends take it, and then you're just building on that, like 5 subscription every single month, 5 people, you know what I mean? Then that just builds, and then you have 10 people, and then you have 15 people, and then you know what I mean? So it just compounds, and it's so rewarding, and you know, to help people from the inside out. I'm just geeking out over it. So, you know, I mean, I love it. So we were talking about the Unique Foundation earlier, and I want to talk about this really quick. So one of the questions that get asked always is, what came first, the chicken or the egg, right? So a lot of the times, the things that happen is that the question gets asked, what came first, the Unique Foundation or did unique products come first? So there's a little great secret that's coming up here really soon that we can't talk about. It's going to be announced tomorrow, and I'm super excited about it. And it's about the Unique Foundation. So anyway, we'll talk about that later. So if you want more information.
We're just about to make so much of a bigger impact and help so many more people.
So many more people. So I'm so excited about that. So here is our mission as the Unique products. Okay. So, and this is the only one I'm going to read to you, is that Unique's mission is to uplift, empower, and validate, ultimately building self-esteem for women around the world through high quality products that encourage both inner and outer beauty and spiritual enlightenment, while also providing opportunities for personal growth and financial reward. Sean and I love this. We eat, live, and breathe this. This is why we're loyal to this company. This is why we've been here for 8 years. This is why during a pandemic, you know, this is why we stay through the any ups and downs around the world. This is why we stay. You know, it's to look beautiful, to feel beautiful, and to help other people do the same.
Absolutely. My most favorite thing is when a woman on our team just sees her light again for the first time. Ooh, it's my favorite. It's my favorite.
You know what? And so for me, like, I found out, I thought I was going to be like that mom. I thought I was going to be the Pinterest mom. I thought I was going to be that mom that loved taking the kids to the field trips and doing all those things. I found out I wasn't. And I was really sad about that. And I was like, I need to find something for me because I'm going to go crazy if this is all I'm doing. So for me, this business gave me back and gave me time and gave me something that I could do for me. So if you are like me, you know what I mean? And God bless you if you are that Pinterest mom. I thought I was you.
I'm so envious. I'm like, make cupcakes. Can I just give you 20 bucks and can we just go to Ralph's and get the cupcakes? I don't do that, man.
No, but see, I do like to do that, but that's the part that I was like, I don't want to go to the field trip with all.
No.
Anyway, okay, so back to
you.
So back to the Unique Foundation. So here's the awesome thing. Okay. So like we were talking about, what came first, the chicken or the egg? What came first is the Unique Foundation came first. Okay. So the brainchild of helping sexually abused women as children so that they wouldn't feel disempowered, so they wouldn't feel victims, so they could help them heal and make them feel empowered. That was the mission. And then they're like, this is what Derek and Shalane and Melanie, they were like, what can we do to fund that? Let's come up with a company. So they came up with Unique. They came up with and started off with color cosmetics and some other items and stuff like that. And that was all to fund and to help people heal. So when you get asked what came first, the chicken or the egg, okay, the unique foundation came first, the mission came first, and this is how it did it. And we truly believe that's one of the reasons why we're so powerful. And so you have to know that. So I am a sexual abuse survivor myself. I went to the Haven retreat and I was like, you know what, I'm fine, I'm totally okay. Like, I didn't think I needed it when it was announced. I was like, I don't need it, I'm fine, I'm totally cool. You know what I mean? I was like, I've dealt with that. Well, you know what I found out when I finally decided to go? I found out that there were so many things that I had trauma over that I didn't realize I was doing that was self-sabotaging. And so that was one of the biggest things. And I was given tools, and I was given all kinds of, I just want to say, like, before I had like one little tool, like imagine always like healing yourself with a hammer. Like, all of a sudden I was given a complete toolbox with screwdrivers and hammers and tape measures, and I knew how to use these things. So that is what it does. It helps women heal. Okay. And it's going to be more global, and it's going to expand. It's going to be here for a lifetime, you guys. So hope and healing is possible. We have a system. We have Defend the Innocence, that is basically to help educators and parents how to protect their children. 1 in 4 girls, you guys, you know what I mean? That's an insane number. So hope and healing is possible, and it's through this. So know that you're part of something bigger. Even though we're talking collagen, you are helping people every single day.
Absolutely. That's just the vehicle for sure.
Absolutely. So why unique? Why do we do this? Number one, if you like to shop at a discount, if you like to be a Costco person, or you know what I mean, you like to be your own best customer, this is absolutely the way to go for all of your mascara, brows, lips, skincare, you know what I mean, all of that. If you like to do that, then this is the way to do it. If you want to make a little extra money, and that's how I started, was I just needed to fill my gas tank up all the time. And so if that's what you need, then a little extra money can go a super long way. Don't you think, Sean?
Absolutely. When I first started, I had no interest in doing the business. I was just helping a girlfriend. I was a full-time registered nurse. I actually had 2 full-time nursing jobs, which is 6 12-hour shifts a week, and 3 little kids in elementary school. I was busy with it, all capitals, not even just a capital B. All the letters were capital. And so I really had no intention to make money at doing this, but I immediately fell in love with the products. I immediately fell in love with the mission, because out of my kids, 3 kids, the chances of one of them being abused was extremely high. And it's not something that people talk about too readily. I guarantee you guys, if you look at your circle of influence, your circle of friends, there is at least 1 or 2 people within that have either been victims of childhood sexual abuse or know somebody who has. And so then I was immediately hooked. And I can very confidently say, after being here for 8 years and after retiring from nursing, from being here, I feel like I help way more people, way more families, way more women than I ever did as a registered nurse in medicine, ever. It's my heart and soul.
That's huge. And we talk about community and connection all the time. Sean and I did not know each other before this. And I'm so blessed that she's a part of my life now. And like I said, we do meet all over the world. We meet.
I can't imagine my life without you in it.
I can't either. we get to meet everywhere. And we did meet in San Diego. You know where the only place we haven't met is where you live and where I live.
I know, right? We've gone everywhere else.
Exactly.
We're only about 5 or 6 hours away from each other.
I know, exactly. So, but the community and the friendships that you have with corporate, and that you have with your other yesties, we call them your yesties, whoever's a presenter. So the community is amazing. So the business opportunity, this is one of our favorite things to talk about. If you're somebody who all of a sudden found yourself, like my friend Brenda, who's on my team. Brenda basically was 62 years old. The pandemic happened, and guess what? She got laid off of her job. She only had a few more years to go, and she thought she was going to be at that job until she retired, and she was going to hit retirement age. And all of a sudden she didn't have that retirement anymore, and she needed to find a way to make an income. So this was what she did. She jumped on our team and just ran with it. And I love having Brenda, who's a Blue Status presenter, on our team, and she's just a rock star. Also, so if you are a person that is looking for more time, you know, I mean, that you have a really busy life and you need something just to squeeze in, you know, even time for yourself or time with your family, whatever that time thing is that you need, this can fill that up for you. Also, if you're a person that has a degree that you are not using, right? You know, I mean, you went out to the workforce with this degree that you went to school for and you're not using that. And you're like, this is not filling my cup. You know, I want to do something else that does it. This is right for you as well. If you are that mom that basically wants to provide for their kid or wants that time with their kid or just wants to do those extras with those kids, you know, I mean, whether it's a dream trip of a lifetime, whether it's a safe vehicle for your family, a new van, whether it's those violin lessons or swim lessons or whatever, like sending my daughter to dance camp into London, you know what I mean, to go to a theater camp for the summer. I mean, those are the kinds of things that you can provide.
That's huge. On my nursing income with 3 kids entering, I have 1 daughter in college and I have 2 boys that are graduating, same time as Jen's daughter. Having 3 children in college and being able to afford that tuition blows my mind. I'm so grateful every day.
So basically, how do you get started? Guess what? It's only $35 to get started. Super, super easy. $35, and you get our best-selling mascara for that. So basically, you get a free mascara, or you pay for your mascara and you're signing up for $4. You know what I mean? Or $5. For $5. So it's amazing. And our mascara, that's what got us on the map, you guys, is our mascara. Mascara is our best-selling product. And I think that collagen is going to soon
take its place. Absolutely.
It might in just a second, I think. So, but you can get started as little as 35. And if you want to upgrade that kit to another 64, so 99 total, all right? So you can either do 35 or you can do 99. You are going to get all of this. You're going to get the best-selling mascara plus another mascara plus all of, you know, a lip gloss, a mask. You're also going to get a liquid eyeshadow. These are some of our best sellers, and you're going to get a 15 box, a 15 count satchel, okay, box of our liquid collagen to help you get started right away. Okay. And then not only that, you're going to also be able to purchase your own and make money at the same time. So our products are awesome. Like I said, you're here for collagen. And if you just, like I said earlier, if you want to just do a business on collagen, awesome. We love having you. We will help you soar and grow. Plug into what we have on corporate, plug into your community, and you will absolutely grow. But you can also absolutely go into cosmetics and also into skincare. Oh, I got an extra. Okay, there we go. I had an extra little slide there.
A dramatic pause.
I know, Don. No, that was whatever your dreams. Here, wait. That one was so that you could reflect on your dreams, whatever they may be. Right? So
I was there.
All right. So we do social selling. Sean, can you share about this?
It is the best business model really on the face of the earth. Gone are the days, you guys, if you have ever been a part of a party planner or direct sales company where you had to lug all your stuff to people's houses and your network was basically built around maybe the people within your neighborhood or the people within your family. Gone are those days. We sell, really, you can do it however you choose to do it. If you want to still go into people's homes, you can still do that. But we are built on the platforms of social media. So it's endless. Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok, Twitter. I don't know who tweets anymore, but some people do, I'm sure, that are out there.
YouTube.
And every single platform that's coming. So instead of your circle of influence, your circle of business to build your business and your nest egg being this big, it literally expands to being this big because now your reach to people is in the millions and not necessarily just in the 100 if you even got that far before. So it really gives a platform and a potential for you to do really well in your business.
Work-life balance. If you work a full-time job and you have a couple hours a day, you know what I mean, or even an hour a day to work this business, you have enough time. So trust me, it is as simple as that. So if you, like I said, if you have a full-time gig, awesome. If you have a house full of children and you are homeschooling, then you have time. If you have an hour a day that you can do this, then absolutely, to make a little extra side hustle and an income, or to replace that income, you know what I mean, so that you can do this full-time, then we have a place for you. 3-hour payday. The thing I love about this one is one of my absolute favorite stories, and this is what I'm going to tell you. So basically, whenever something gets purchased from your website, whether you are purchasing it or another person is purchasing, you get paid in 3 to 4 hours. And what I'm going to tell you the story about my friend who's a teacher. So her and her husband are both teachers. I don't know if you know this about teachers, but teachers only get paid once a month. Okay. So when they get that one paycheck a month, they have to make sure that that paycheck lasts the whole stinking month. So the two of them have 2 kids. And what happened is that it was the last day of the month before they got paid. They had no food in the pantry. They had no cash left over. You know what I mean? Because teachers, let's all be real, do not get paid enough, right, for what they do. And what they actually did was, well, what my friend did was she was on my team and she messaged me and she says, Jen, we had no food in the pantry. We had no money in the bank. She goes, I sold 5 mascaras. I made enough money to take my family out to dinner until payday tomorrow. And she goes, and I totally paid, and I took them out and we got food and we were not hungry. So that's what collagen can do for you. You do one thing of collagen, you do 5 mascaras, whatever it is, it can change your life. And that family did not go to bed hungry, and teachers should not be going to bed hungry.
No.
So
and that's so powerful. I mean, if you think about it, 1 box of collagen, just 1 box is bringing you $17 and change within 3 hours.
absolutely.
That is huge.
Right? That can fill your gas tank. That would have made a difference in my life. That can take a family out to eat. You know what I mean? And it's like, it can buy diapers, it can buy milk. There's so much that $17 can do. So basically you are going to make money off of everything that you sell, everything that you share and sell off your website. And also that's the best thing, is that you don't have to keep it in inventory. You don't have to keep boxes of this. You know what I mean? You just keep your own. So they're going to ship it right to their door. So you don't have to keep that at all. And then also, as you build an organization, as you build a team and you invite other people to do this with you, guess what? You are also, by helping them, you're also making commission as well. So it's absolutely, it's a great plan, you guys. So we would seriously like to invite you to be a part of our community and and create those friendships. If you like to be recognized and you like to win awards and nobody's giving you an award for scrubbing the toilet, right? You know what I mean? You might as well come and join and get a shout out for just doing a post, on social media. If you want a little bit of extra income, if you want great products, if you want freedom and flexibility, which Sean and I are very much about in our lives, that's why we are kindred, I think. If you've always wanted to run your own business, but you've never known how to start, this is the way to do. And if you want to be part of something that's even bigger than yourself, then the Unique Foundation is a great organization. And if you leave tonight and you're like, you know what, the business is not for me, but this is great. If you share the Unique Foundation with one person, then we've done our job. That if somebody else is like helping her heal, then we've absolutely done our job. If you have decided that this is for you, then we are super excited as well. So we're excited that you want to get started. So the question that we started off with, the opportunity part, is if you want to save money, awesome. Be a great client, get on subscriptions, save money. If you want to make money, then get signed up. You know what I mean? You want to make money and save money, We want you to be a part of this. Contact the presenter that invited you to watch this and let them know, you know what? I'm ready to make some money. Give me the link to how to sign up and let's do this.
I love it. I love that. It just gives me chills all over again. Thank you so much for coming tonight, you guys, and spending a little bit of time with us. Again, go back to the presenter that shared this video with you. They are there to answer any questions, and we are so excited to have you on this journey. Thank you. Have a good night.
Good night, everybody. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Shot, 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 shot.